"All right, we're here," bumbled Tom, as he pulled up to an old abandoned building in the middle of nowhere. "This is the old haunted house, huh? So who wants to go first?" asked Sarah, trying to muster up some courage. "Take all the time you need," said Gary with a sense of trepidation in his voice. "I'll go first," answered Tom, taking a deep breath. He stepped out of the car and started walking toward the house. All of a sudden, the wind started howling and the clouds darkened. With a shudder, Tom waved the group closer, and they all gathered nervously around the door. The door suddenly creaked open by itself, and they all gasped. "Let's go in," Tom said confidently. "We've come this far." The group of 4 stepped into the dusty, abandoned house and tiptoed around the large entrance hall. The walls were lined with paintings of family members long gone, and the floorboards creaked beneath their feet. An old grandfather clock tolled in the corner, its tick echoing through the dead air. Following close behind each other, they made their way down a winding staircase into a musty cellar. As the group descended, they heard strange noises coming from all around them. Flowing water, slamming doors, and whispering voices. "Wait! Do you hear that?" said Sarah, stopping in her tracks. It sounded like a scream. The group decided to investigate. As they explored the cellar, they came across a hidden door. After pushing and pulling, they opened the door and found themselves face to face with an old man. He was wearing an old, moth-eaten suit and had a wild look in his eye. "Who are you?" demanded Sarah shakily. "My name is Jacob, and this house is mine," he said gruffly. As he spoke, a chill ran down the spine of each person in the room. "What are you doing here?" asked Gary, trying to tell if the man was friendly or not. Jacob told them that he had been searching for something in the house for many years and that he had heard strange noises in the cellar. He asked the group to help him explore the house in exchange for a reward. The 4 of them eventually agreed, and together they delved deeper into the old house. After a few hours of searching, their lamp started to flicker and fade. Suddenly, a loud banging noise was heard upstairs. "What was that?" exclaimed Tom. "I don't know, but let's get out of here," replied Sarah. As they reached their car, a ghostly figure appeared in the window. It was an old woman. She seemed to be staring right into the eyes of each of them before fading away into thin air. The group quickly drove away from the creepy house and back home, never to return or mention the haunting again. As they drove, Sarah remembered something Jacob had said. "I will be forever grateful if you can help me solve the mystery of this house." "Hey, what do you think he was looking for?" Sarah asked the others. "There's only one way to find out," Tom answered with a twinkle in his eye. "Let's go back and find out."
Comment below and subscribe to not miss the next story.